the creator of the Magic School Bus, is dead.
Oh, hell yeah, boy. It's Allstat. It's a pretty good beer. I've never had it. So here you go, my man.
Oh, yeah!
It's made in Fredericksburg, Texas, and it is 5.2% alcohol.
Taproom and restroom. I
So-
know a place named Taproom.
I remember so this is the Heffenweizen they had. This was good.
Yeah.
I've had this on draft. It's good.
Well, I'll let you guys know. It's got pigs on it. It's German. We know them Germans. All right. All right. I'm gonna give it my old scale on first flavor, second chuggability, and third overall like actual taste. So the flavor, it's a very light beer. I don't know if it's supposed to be a light beer, but it tastes like a light beer. Chuggability, I give it a solid Austin Horror cum drink.
Yeah.
This shit goes down pretty smooth.
It's also just came out of specs.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's been in the fridge for like ever.
It's really smooth. And actual like taste for the general common man, it all right.
It all right.
It all right.
It all right.
Yeah, it all right.
Okay.
Next beer.
Beer bitch.
Purple Haze, like that song or that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stand. Yeah, we said it. We said JoJo. So
Give me subs. Give me money.
Yeah,
give me money.
Yeah, you gotta put us in recommended now. You
Come on.
Susan. I know you stole my kids.
Fucking bitch. Give me.
So this is Purple Haze. I got this beer. I was originally gonna buy it on our coast trip, didn't, because I just never did it. But this time I am gonna. We did get it. It's a raspberry lager. I don't know too much about it. Don't drink it if you're pregnant, apparently. So yeah, that's there.
Only losers.
So we'll go into it. Okay.
That's interesting.
For a lager,
That doesn't taste like
this
lager.
does not taste like a lager. It generally actually tastes like water and raspberry.
Sparkling water.
It tastes like sparkling water with raspberry, and it has alcohol on it.
Where's the percent?
It's 4.2%.
Where the fuck do you see that?
Right there. It's 4.2%.
4.2. Average fucking American beer.
Average American beer. I mean, chuggability, it's a 10. You could literally drink this like water. This could literally just be water. Yeah, this is literally just water. Actual taste. I mean, raspberry wise, I mean, it's got hints of raspberry in it. It kind of tastes like, I don't know if you ever eaten one of those raspberry fruit pies. It's kind of what it tastes like. So it's very white trashy.
God damn. As soon as I gave it to my girlfriend, she's like, I like it. It's kind of white trashy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm using my delicate... For the common man in taste, I mean, it's got alcohol in it, so if you drink like a shit ton of these, eventually you're gonna get drunk. You wouldn't know it by then, but... Ethnicity! Yeah. Now what? See them try to get me now. You're gonna deal with lots of me.
That shit recorded too.
Next beer.
Bluff Bark.
Thanks, beer bitch.
Thanks, beer baby.
So this is Hill Country Crafted Kreischer.
Bach.
It's
Bach.
Bluff beer, Bach. All right, and it is.
Hey, shout out to Jacob Vetston.
4.7? Yes. It is 4.7, thanks to our researcher.
He's got a degree in beerology. Whoa, okay.
She's a squirter.
Oh, squirting!
She is a squirt.
Ow, fuck, I actually cut my nail. Oh, I got underneath. God damn it, fuck.
I cut my nail. Oh.
Not my nail, I cut underneath the nail. Fuck, it actually hurts. It stings. Oh, that stings.
Time to drink?
Kind of drink. Bottoms up, people.
It's a Bach.
All right, well, first part I'm gonna hit you with flavor. It's a Bach. Chuggability, again on the raspberry thing, it's water.
A little. It's a Bach.
I'm gonna give it a 7. The raspberry lager was a 10. This is a fucking 7.
This is a Bach. It's definitely harder to go down than than a lager, and that just tastes like sparkling water, so that's harder to go. That's easier to go down.
Yeah.
Bachs always really for me have been harder to go down. I think it's just the way that it was brewed.
It's very hard.
But it's
not hard.
It's a light beer, but it's just the way that it goes down. It's just thicker, but still a light beer. You know?
Very, very carbonated.
Yes.
Personally, probably won't finish this, mostly due to the high carbonation, and I don't want to be burping through the rest of this video.
All right.
So,
well, next beer.
next beer. By the Twisted Brewing Co., established in 2011. Don't let the date fool you. Stuff can be pretty good, you know, current
It's
day.
5.2% alcohol.
So that's a little higher than a normal beer.
It's good. I like that. That makes me tipsy.
It's red.
It's drinkable.
Red things make you hungry.
Texas.
Texas. All right, so let's get right into it. It's a Hill Country Crafted Austin Lager. It's 12 flow ounces, 5.7 alcohol, like we said.
Brewed in Dripping Springs.
Yep, Dripping Springs, another
I'm
place.
from there.
I'm not from there.
Well, I was.
I
too.
drank stuff from there.
I was too. And then I fucking moved to fucking boonies.
All right, let's get into it. So, okay. So off the bat, taste. I'm gonna hit it a solid 8. This is a beer.
Yeah.
This is a lager. This straight up tastes like a lager.
What is the taste? Is it bitter or is it?
I mean, it's on the bitter side. It's really on the bitter side. There's no real sweetness to it.
I'm not a fan of bitter.
I'm a fan of bitters.
So that's why I'm gonna rate it more or less around the maybe a 5 or 6. At the top, I thought it was a 4, but as I'm getting further down, it's a little better.
For the guys like me who are like a little more bitter in their life because their life is too sweet, I'm gonna give it a 7. It's a pretty decent lager for a bitter lager. Chuggability. Honestly, it's no different from Miller Lite. I'm gonna tell you, be honest. Like, I could literally just chug these.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light. It's on the light end of a lager. Nothing really too special. Carbonation is literally low. So, in terms of water scale is what new scaling water scale. That's the new scale.
Water scale.
That's new water scale. Put this in the thing. Water scale, because we're gonna be rating it towards water. Closest to water, it's about in the 7. No, actually 6 range.
Yeah.
It's carbonated. You could probably drink it. Not fast, not too fast. I find this more to be like more of a camping beer, or even just being out.
Yeah.
Being out with friends
Deer
beer.
camp.
Deer camp beer. Being out with friends beer. I mean, it's just a beer.
For the price though, it was about $7-8. I would not pay that price for this.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
To be honest, there's a lot cheaper beers out there
That tastes way better.
taste way better and do
like
the same.
hams.
Hams. But I mean, overall, if you want to support local Texas brewing companies here, then go ahead, get Twisted X. They got a cool barbed wire logo.
Next
Beer. What's the alcohol percentage on this vanilla porter?
5.4%. 4.
Psych! I already drank this beer! So I won't be drinking this beer.
But
Sorry,
I will.
boys. He will, though.
Also-
Honestly, I will give you my full opinion, though, because I actually have a pretty good opinion, like maybe an Oxford paragraph on this beer.
Oh,
All right.
no. I can't open it. Oh, wait. I need a bottle opener.
It's not a twist-off!
Wait. Jeremiah Craig. He gave me this.
Shout out to Jeremiah Craig! So, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it because I already drank it because I was actually thirsty before this beer review and I thought, hey, vanilla flavor. I've never really had vanilla beer before, so I'm gonna go ahead and rate it. If you actually ever had vanilla, there's actually 3 types of vanilla. 1, imitation vanilla. 2, real vanilla. And 3, bean paste French vanilla. You know which one this is?
Yeah.
French bean paste
Yeah.
vanilla.
Yep.
So, off the bat, bitters. I love bitters. I love fucking bitters. You know what I like? You know, I love bitters, but honestly, this beer not the best, honestly. You know, I mean, it's got you know, I just had 5.4% alcohol. On the scales of beers, it's pretty good. It's an ale. I mean, if you like a bitter beer and you think you're gonna get vanilla flavor, you're really not, honestly. You're gonna get a solid, like, it's honestly a beer flavor. The vanilla flavor is there. If you've actually ever had vanilla, you know, okay? Personally, if you like an ale, this is an ale flavor. It's a solid ale. Very solid ale.
I don't like this.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a solid ale. It's a French bean paste vanilla flavor. So if you're expecting that imitation flavor, look somewhere else. You're not gonna find it. Yeah, sorry, guys. It's trash beer. Sorry. Next beer! Off the bat, let's go ahead and go into it. Boulevard and Co. So, let me go ahead and off the bat, let's hit you with the numbers of the alcohol percentage. In terms of what beers we've had 4s, we've had 5s, we've had some that maybe personally in my taste, probably are actually 3s. But we won't talk about that because the system's broken. However, this one straight up off the fucking bat tells us it is 12.2%. You realized that we've had beers before that are around the 9% range.
And those are basically light whiskeys.
Those are basically whiskey waters if you want to get technical with it. We got a Kansas City Boulevard Barrel Quad Barrel Aged Ale. This was the most expensive beer that I bought out of the entire beer thing we bought today. Priced around, it said $20, but when it came to taxes, it was around 23. I'm assuming it's probably just because it's...
And it was 4.
It's just 4. It's not a 6-pack. It's literally just 4. Woo!
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief.
That's not a beer.
This is not a beer. Rewind. In terms of beer review, this is no longer beer review.
This is
Put on text on screen. Whiskey review.
whiskey review.
All right, so I'm gonna be real with you. When it says bourbon barrel quad barrel aged, I think they were just talking about the bourbon because this straight up tastes like bourbon. Whatever's happened up in Kansas City, I guess keep it up. I mean, I bet you're having the best times of your goddamn life. Let's go right into my scales. Taste. You're drinking bourbon. The bourbon is there. But let me go into chuggability. In terms of chuggability, you saw the video. I'm not gonna chug this.
No.
This is clearly a fool's chug. You chug this, you just done fucked up. But just for you viewers, I will chug this for you. Mwah. So, I'm gonna be real with you. That bourbon flavor is strong. Now that I chugged this, let me give you my review after chugging it. Bourbon flavor.
Wow.
If you love bourbon, I love whiskeys. I love different types of whiskey. Only own one whiskey I don't really like is rye whiskey, but bourbon whiskey, this honestly, this hits it. This hits its spot. If you like whiskey and you want the hoppy taste of a good beer, buy this. It's honestly pretty good. Chuggability, you saw me chugging it, but that's just because I was trying to be a strong man and trying to show I ain't a little girl.
Look at mine. I chugged about half of it. Look at him. He chugged all of it.
So I'm gonna be real with you. Chuggability, if you really are trying to chug it, you're not gonna be able to chug it unless you're an alcoholic. If you are an alcoholic, seek help, please. PSA time. PSA time.
Alcoholism is a serious problem, and if you're struggling with alcoholism, please seek out help. It's not easy, and there are people out there that have the same problem as you, and people want to help. So if you're struggling with it, please go get help.
So please seek help if you do need help. But let's go back into the beer review. What
are you still doing here? Everyone's gone. Go home. You got a wife. No, you don't. Go to sleep. I know what you want.
Bonus beer! Bonus beer! Yeah! You thought this video was done. You really thought it was done. You really fucking thought it was done. But guess what?
I got a fat ass.
Oh! So I decided, why not? Because we rarely review Shiner beers anyways. And we love Shiner. So let's go ahead and get into it.
You must fill the glasses with the nectar of the gods. The nectar of the gods are being flown into the glasses.
Personally, we both tried it already, but just for everybody here, we know you love to hear that little clink cheers. So let's really get into it. Let's get the mic into it. Ooh. Oh. So let me go right ahead and say it. Shiner, if you're watching this, please sponsor this video.
Please sponsor.
I know you really don't sponsor videos or whatever, but we love you. Honestly, Balcones, Shiner's Pride Brewery, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I just say it's really good beer. It's really just a good beer. For a 9% alcohol rating, it's really high. I get that. That's really high for most beers. However, you're getting your taste, you're getting your flavor for it. This is not biased at all. I'm being serious.
Yes.
In terms of other beers, it's honestly one of the best tasting beers because of its high alcohol content. You think that you'd be tasting more of the, nasty alcohol taste. You're getting more beer taste, which is actually really strange for a beer.
And also, the thing about it is, I've had this about maybe 3 times, and
Give or take.
Give or take. I have one left. I'm saving that bottle just because
Collectors.
they don't have any more of it, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
So,
collectors,
the first time I had it, it tasted like a light whiskey. It really did.
It really did. Yeah.
And let's just give a shout out to this fucking mini fridge.
Go ahead and say it. Shiner's Brewers Pride Balcones. That's what it's called. Balcones is actually a Texas, whiskey thing. If you're in Texas, Balcones.
It's distilled in Texas, and it is bottled in Texas.
This is clearly a personal, special beer. This is a specialty beer, 9% alcohol. When you drink it, you will get the flavor of both beer and whiskey. So, there's really both, best of both worlds. Yeah, balances out, yin and yang. This is honestly the yin and yang beer of all beers that I've tasted so far. And I've tasted a lot of whiskey-aged barrel beer before. So, honestly, if you want to rate this Shiner Brewers Pride Balcones, barrel-aged Bock beer, I'm gonna have to rate it pretty high on the Mount Olympus scale, you want to say it? It's fucking Zeus high. It's pretty Zeus high.
We've had a little bit of beer.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm having a good time.
I may be an alcoholic. But anyways, again, this has been Bonus Beer Review. Garrett, set us off.
Set us off.
Set us off. Say something. Say something at all. Say something at all.
Deuces.
Okay. Woo! We did it, boys. We did Beer Review 2.